Okay. So some of my friends requested like a tutorial on how to utilize and also just install VFX Studio because they didn't figure it out. So I'll be showing that now. First of all, you want to go into the home panel up here. And then you want to press Toolbox. If it's not already opened, then open it. Yeah. I'm just go back to the main thing. Because you'll be placed here usually, right? So press the plugins button. Press the plug. Okay, there we go. Then just search VFX Studio. VFX Studio. There you go. And then you just press this feather thing with the star on top. And then you just press install. Once you've installed it, it should appear in the plugins tab here, right? I got them right here. And I'll be taking you through everything. I think. Mostly everything. The stuff that will be relevant to your work if you're doing JJS stuff. But yeah, I apologize I didn't make this tutorial any sooner. I just got straight to like making VFX tutorials. I should have probably done this long ago, but yeah, it's fine. I'll do it now. So for now I'm gonna disable the panels. It's usually not enabled, I think. Oh fuck, it's still bugged for me. Okay, yeah, so right now the thing is bugged. But it should be fine. So in VFX you can save VFX here, right? You can like save this one, right? Just save it and then put it in. And that's it. Yeah. And then we got mesh, it's the same. Properties, same. Scripts are relevant. Sounds, the same. And in here, also, it's still bugged. This is why there's like this weird ass boxes here. I don't know why the hell it's there. But yeah, it is. But yeah, you get into textures and there's like these subcategories down here. There's like other, slashes, beams, fire, etc. I'll just go to the all panel. So we got all, which is basically all these other subcategories up here. User, I'm not sure what they are. I think they're textures made by you, but I didn't make this. I think it's just here because I favorited it. And then we got static. It's just static images, like static textures. They have no animations. They're just images. Then we got flipbooks. They're animated textures. Yeah. And you can make your own categories down here. Also, you can access your favorites. Yeah. You can make your own categories here. You can give it a keyword. So once you like search it up, like up here, if you search it, like the keyword, it'll appear, basically. I hope that makes sense. I apologize if I suck. Then you got the settings. It's for customization. I don't really bother with it. You can also play with the keybinds. I'm not gonna be. I am not gonna be. Holy give me a second. Let me just. Okay. So, I'm not going to be bothering with keybinds. In fact, I will be disabling it entirely. Okay, then ignore the help. Then we got undock. It basically like, it lets you do this. I don't want it like that. I actually want it to be docked, so I'm gonna dock it. Then we got panels. Yeah, we're finished with the VFX Studio thing, so now we go to the panels of VFX Studio. I'm having a stroke. And you can see there's like not much showing up right now, but I'm gonna take you like through these things one by one. So first we got this, right? Just the settings. It lets you enable stuff like persistent looping, persistent trail. These are disabled by default, by the way. But yeah. I'm gonna just use this for the. Actually, no. I'm gonna use this as an example. I'm gonna use this here, right? It's pretty hidden, but I'm gonna say this one. So we got count, right? Because there's multiple textures being selected, it says mixed. But here, you can like select how many particles you want to emit at once. So if I do like emit, bam, 14 particles at once, that's emitted there. If we say delay, I'm gonna say like 1 second. If I click then 1 second later, there should be a delay. Bam. Just like that. I don't know if you heard my mouse, but I hope you did. Then we got duration. The only way I can explain it is it basically enables the particle for a certain duration of time and disables it again. It's super helpful if you want to do like, yeah, you see? Like, it's super helpful if you want to do like an explosion, right? And the explosion causes fire to spread around, and the fire is like burning for maybe like 5 seconds, for example, you know? I hope you can imagine that. But yeah, that's all it really does. There we go. If you press the 3 dots, you can like use those things. So I'm gonna take you through them. We got trail. You can choose how big of a radius the trail should be playing. So I'm gonna say 20. What? And I want it to be faster. What? Oh my god. Yep. But that's it for that option. Not bad. Then we got loop. I'm gonna use Maverick's thing here, for example, on this. This here. Yeah. I just put this. And then if we say loop, right? It basically emits for you. It loops the it isn't like duration. It just does the full emission, but looping. You know, I suck at explaining. I'm so sorry. Then we got code irrelevant and advanced also irrelevant. Yeah. Then if I just copy this real quick, then we have actually no. Hold on. Actually, no. Let me just copy this. Because now I'm gonna get into the stupid graph that is like super buggy. Well, not buggy, but it's just super impractical in my opinion. But yeah, I've already played a bit with it, but basically, you get this graph once you select that particle, and you can like you can like press add point, and by default, it'll like this thing will be up here, and this thing will be down here. And there's also the fact you can like curve it by holding this thing. It lets you make easings basically, so you can make it like it goes up and down in size. Basically, so the maximum height possible is 30, right? And because this is the maximum, it'll basically set it to 30 and then back down. As you can see. I don't know if that looks good, but yeah. That's basically it. You can also do squash. Doesn't look good at all. You can also do transparency. Doesn't look good at either. Because I made like a super high number. That reminds me. Usually, right? If you edit on the regular Roblox graph, like doing size, the maximum you can do on size is 10. Right? When you're doing a graph. You can easily set it to like 30. But if I were to like do a graph, maximum I could do is 10. I cannot go beyond that, even if I try to write it in. It will not let me go beyond. What? Nah, yeah. It will not let me go beyond, I think. Wait, let me just try. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, it just stays at 10. But yeah. That's how it works, basically. And then, yeah, that's all you need for the graph. Then we got the properties down here, right? I'm gonna just start off with color. Pretty obvious what it does. It basically changes the color of the entire thing. And yes, it is compatible with different color textures, because like, I don't know how they did it, but it's just super cool. It lets you like combine colors, and it also does the graphs for you. You can see like it changes color, like it does the gradient for you. So it's pretty helpful. You can make it darker, brighter, more saturated. Like that, you see? And then we got the properties. Scale, pretty obvious. I'm not gonna touch this retime because it's so weird. I don't know what it does, but all I know is it makes everything faster. That's all it does, I think. I have no idea. I don't even touch it because it's pretty useless for me. But yeah, I hope it should be everything. And let me just check if it actually recorded my voice. Wait. Okay, it did. Good. Because I did this tutorial like 3 times already. Not like and it was like after the second one I realized there's no sound. So I've been like a total dumbass the entire time. Anyways, yeah. That was all. Congratulations. You now know how to download and use VFX Studio, I hope. If you didn't, just let me know. I might try to do something more elaborate. Because I think I'm pretty sure I've been making it pretty clear that I suck at talking or explaining stuff. But yeah. Have a nice one.